every month I save everything that's been sent to me to unbox in one massive tech and gadget haul. It is starting to get a bit crazy. Welcome back to another episode of STU'S Reviews. It is weird to think that the very first episode of STU'S Reviews unboxing had about 3 items. There's a hell of a lot of stuff this month, so it's going to be quite a long episode. Now, just out of interest, would you guys prefer 2 unboxings a month, shorter, or one big, long experience? Let me know in the comments below. But before we start on the first parcel, I want to say a massive thanks to this month's sponsor. Surfshark got in touch and asked to sponsor this episode. So I thought, what the hell, I'll give it a go, and if it's any good, I'll let them. And that is when I started realising how useful VPNs actually are. Firstly, you can watch localised content when you're not in the same region. Handy if you're travelling and want to access home streaming services. And secondly, it keeps you safe and private whilst browsing, especially handy if you're browsing in public places. But there's also a few other benefits which I had no idea about. But the one that shocked me the most is it can save you money on flights and hotels by changing your locale, which essentially it does through stopping companies hiking up prices based on where you live. A practice which I had no idea existed until I started using Surfshark. I'm just scratching the surface of what Surfshark can do, but if you're like me and have never used a VPN before, seriously, give it a go because it's amazing what these things can do, and they're supplying you with 85% off by using the link in the description below and the code STU'SReviews. Seriously, download it, give it a go, and it costs less than a pint in your local pub. Last month we had some mental stuff. Toilet brushes, masks, which apparently was a Walter White mask and I didn't realise at the time. So God knows what we're going to have this month. We did have some good stuff as well. We had one of the Nebula projectors, which I featured a bunch of them in my latest episode. So we had some great stuff, but some weird stuff as well. So what's in store this month? We're starting with no idea what that even is. Wire-free, battery-powered camera. This actually, surprisingly, looks quite cool. This is by a company called Ultivon. Ultivon Security. There is a hair on the inside of that. It's literally just... Ugh. There is no way that was my own hair. Design-wise, this is probably one of the more unique ones I've seen. What I might do now is just flash up on the screen a quick video shot of what it's like. Ultivon Security. Sounds beefy. Right, on to the next one. Gonna hurt myself with this knife. What have we got here? Outlet wall mount for Echo Dot 4th Gen. And another wall mount for Echo Dot 4th Gen. Okay, that's cool. I do have an Echo Dot 4th Gen, but it's currently broken. Give me a sec. So the other day, I was trying to use this, and it just would not accept my voice. It would spin and spin and spin, and wouldn't work. And now, it's pretty much dead. It accepts maybe one command when you power it on, and then after that, it's absolutely fudged. So I do need to send this back. That is the first Amazon Echo device that has broken on me. And I've had every Echo device since the very, very first Echo device. Bit disappointing that's failed after only a couple of months though. But I am going to send it back, and actually a wall mount will be quite handy, although it's not really the right form factor for mounting on the wall. I preferred the previous gen, the 3rd gen, 2nd gen, 1st gen, because it was a bit flatter. I mean, this is a big, beefy thing. Yeah, I mean, I quite like that. That's quite cool. Feels pretty secure as well. I like that. Those are cool. Very, very useful. These are by... don't know. I'll leave a link in the description, as always, to all of these. Actually, I also like the fact it's got a 3M sticky pad on the back if you didn't want to drill it into the wall. That's useful. We've got a heavy one now. What's in here? Yes, okay, now we're talking. We've got a bunch of stuff from Switchbot. If you don't know what Switchbot is, I'd say don't look it up because I want to kind of surprise you. And they are incredible. They're so cool. It is basically your own personal mini robot finger in the house. Oh, they've sent me a bunch of other stuff though. What have we got? We've got some Switchbots. So these are the actual bots here. With a black one and a white one. What else have we got? We've got a thermometer and a hydrometer. Wow! That's wicked. That's cool. I didn't realise they did so much. They've got solar panels here as well. For Switchbot curtain. What's that? Ooh, AirUP Switchbot curtain. Make your curtain smart in seconds. Wow! Hey! This stuff is so cool, and I do have or have been working on a review of Switchbot already because I've got one of the switches, but this just completes the setup. So I expect an episode on Switchbot very, very soon. Let me get the Switchbot now and I'll show you what it does. So fun, so useful. That's a good one. I cannot wait to get started with those. We got headphones by Prtukyt. I've said before, if any company would like branding help in the UK for naming, then please let me know, because that just does not translate well to a Western audience, I don't believe. Okay. Let's have a look at these then. These are very... oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, they've got the word wireless written on the side. It's scratched already. Stink. Don't want to try these in case they set me on fire. They won't even pair. They're not pairing. They're just pairing unsuccessful. Pairing unsuccessful. What a load of rubbish. And so starts the rubbish. Got a bigger one now. Actually, we do have two massive ones this month over there, which I'm going to open shortly. It's a hairbrush. Ah, dear me. Do they not watch STU'S reviews? Have they not realised that I am literally balding? I mean, look at that shininess. I need some sort of matte foundation when I'm filming. Oh my lord. Oh, why have I been sent a hairdryer brush? Hairdryer brush? Well, that does sound quite fun. Let's have a look. Don't know if my demographic as well is female. I think I've got about 2% female. Females watching this, say hello in the comments. I want to know how many are actually actively watching this episode. What is that? That's insane. I was maybe a bit quick to judge, because this actually looks like quite an interesting piece of kit. There's no on button. Oh, here we are. Hi. It would help if I turned the plug on. Try this again. Oh, it's hot. That is hot. Oh, actually feels really nice. Alright, well, you can brush your hair and dry it at the same time rather than having to use a hairdryer and a brush. So I guess the technology actually is pretty good. This is Apoke. This is by a company called Apoke. Surprisingly, that's probably better. That's a better gadget than I anticipated it would be. Whether or not this sort of thing is useful, I don't know. Women, chime in, please, in the comments. Tell me if that sort of thing is useful. Is it good? Or would it just set your hair on fire? I don't know, because I've not got much hair left. Although, when I was younger, I had the longest, curliest hair imaginable. What's in this one? We're in a bag. We have got another neck fan. Okay, neck fans seem to be all the rage at the moment. Last month we had a neck fan from Torres. This is the F41 neck fan. Oh, look. They do a white, a pink, and a green version. I mean, come on. If you're going to send STU'S reviews anything, make sure it's green. Plastic. Needless plastic in the packaging. F41, whomever you are. Get the plastic out of your packaging, you headaches. Ooh, aha. That is lovely and cool. Like, I'm not going to lie, these neck fans are actually very good. Not a piece of technology that I would have looked at if I hadn't been sent any, but after having had a go of several neck fans now, that's good. We are steaming through today. Okay, what is this? What is this? NetView Done Smart. It is a camera month, apparently. We've got plenty of cameras already. Let's have a quick look and I'll flash up a little video for you. Oh, it's a neat little thing. Little antenna there to help with the signal. Oh, I like that. Sure, I've heard of NetView before. Let's see how it performs with the video. No, it just will not pair. Tried everything, tried resetting it, just won't work. How strange. Also, to prove a point, messy desk still. Some interesting stuff already this month. Let's hope I get some other wacky things. Coros Pod. Okay, this is cool. Okay, I have heard of Coros before. So this is basically a aid for runners and people who exercise, which I don't do much of, to be honest. I probably should. Okay, Coros Pod. Oh, that's really neat. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Pretty certain this works with a bunch of other things from Coros, like their smartwatches. That's interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. That's cool. What is inside? What is that? Oh, it's some more Coros stuff. That was a real coincidence. What are the chances of me picking up the same brand? That was cool. This is the Coros Apex Pro, and look, they've sent it in green. Thank you very much, Coros. That's amazing. This is cool. Premium multisport watch. Oh, way up. Oh, way up. That looks nice. Hey, STU'S Reviews green branded one here. Thank you. I do like the design of this. It looks class. Quite light. There are some metal elements to it, like the buttons are metal, the face is metal. We haven't got any life. We haven't got any life. I might just put that on charge and we'll have a quick look at the display on that and see what it's like. While that's on charge, let us crack on. Plastic inside plastic. What's that? Okay, the Aohi, or Aohi, I'm not sure. MagCube 30 watt PD mini fast charger, ultra compact design, 30 watt. This is quite small. That's a 30 watt charger. That is tiny. That is one of the smallest 30 watt chargers I've ever seen. It's a shame it's not got a UK plug on it though. And I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do there. I mean, that's cool as hell. And if I ever do end up going back to... Is that America? The flat one's America? Okay, on to the next one. Well, they appear to be some form of sunglasses. Caxman. Caxman? I don't get YouTubers that wear sunglasses. I think it's impersonable. Impersonable. And that doesn't even sound like a real word anymore. I am so tired, honestly. The little one has been keeping me up very late at the moment. You know what the point of these are? Is there a point to them? Do they do anything special? Are they blue light filtering? They don't seem to be. They've got side shields. These are yellow lenses, these are. I feel like some sort of mafia boss. I guess the yellow filter ones are useful if you're staring at a screen all day. Not sure about the other ones. There is no written literature about why I've been sent these, so we're going to put these back in their cases, probably for a long time. Alright, one more, so we're on to something a little bit more interesting here. A little bit more interesting. A little bit one more interesting. I'm sorry. One more. Very popular brand over in the US, a little bit lesser known here in the UK. But I've heard positive things about the One More headphones. Useless packaging! Plastic. One more, so if you're watching that, that's down marks already. USB-C charging as well, apparently. They've not got any charge. We'll come back to these in a bit. So we're about halfway through now, and this marks the start of June's patron car boot sale. And if you don't know what the car boot sale is, in a nutshell, it's where I get rid of some of our inventory really cheap to patrons over on Patreon, funnily enough. These are the items up for grabs this month. This month there's loads of cool stuff going in the online car boot sale. We've got the Vixing BH400A projector, the mythical Echo input, the Amazfit GTR 2E smartwatch, the Teckin TC100 security camera, the incredible D-Bot Osmo 920, and the Techlast 20,000 mAh power bank. But that's not all. This month, also up for grabs, is the Xiaomi Mi Pro 2 electric scooter. Now, if you want to find out how to get hold of any of that tech really cheap, head on over to the link in the description. There's a video there that will explain a little bit more about the car boot sale and how to join, but all you need to do is join us over on the bronze tier over on Patreon. But also, I want to say a massive thanks to all my current patrons. You guys are incredible, and really thank you for supporting me, and hopefully you've been enjoying the car boot sales over the past 12 months. It's about a year I think we've been doing it now for. And we've raised a ton of money for charity. We've raised over £100 doing the car boot sales for the Marine Conservation Society, and we are up for re-election as well this month, so I'll be popping that in a vote over on Patreon too, so you can vote for your charity that we'll be donating to as part of the car boot sale. But also, I want to say a massive thanks to new patrons as well. We've got Robert, Dan Is It, we've got someone with no name. I've never seen this before, so if you have become a patron and I've not said your name, just send me a message over on Patreon and I'll mention you next month. We've got David Robertson, David Williams, Johnny Wheels and Craig Jackson. So a massive thanks to all of you guys for becoming a patron and joining in over there. You can get access to some awesome stuff, behind the scenes content, obviously the car boot sale and a bunch of other things as well. So thank you for joining. But anyway, let us crack on after that short break. We've got about 10 parcels left. And I want to start with this big one. Let's start with a big one. What is this? What is that? Oh, there's two things in here. What the hell? Oh, bloody hell, part 2 has started with a very unusual twist. We've got a Keenray mini slow juicer and the Keenray multifunctional massage cushion. Fantastic. Goodness gracious me. Well, I never... We're in. Well, do you know, I will say actually, it will be quite a good lumbar support. Actually, I quite like this, and it's unobtrusive as well. It's not hideous. Oh my God, that's good. Oh wow. All right. Yeah, I think I was... Oh, what? It's got lights on it. Why is it lighting up? Is it heating? Does it have heat? Yeah. Oh, apparently. Right, okay, so it's got on here, you can use your waist, arm, shoulder, back, thigh, or calf. If I put my arm on there like that. I like this. I didn't think I'd say that. I'm going to smash that on my Secret Labs Titan and see how that works in a bit. Oh, that horrible noise. Oh, it's got suckers on the bottom. I like that. Oh, well, that's cool. I might have a short break and go and make some juice. There's my juice. It's cloudy like apple juice. Well, although not necessarily tech related, it's not smart, that's cool. But Keenray have some good stuff. This is lovely. Fresh. On to the next one. Oh, we've had these already. No, we had these last month. Odd, okay, no worries. Well, we know what those are like. What is this? This is Oh, okay. This is a Doogee Smartwatch. Doogee makes some phones. That's cool. You don't see many smartwatches with Amazon Echo voice in. Most of them are from Amazfit. No battery. We're going to have to give that some charge. Oh, there we are. And it looks like we have some movement from the Coros, but unfortunately it is doesn't look like an AMOLED display. That does look like a backlit display, which has its positives, and something like the Amazfit Bip has a very similar screen, just means it's low energy, but doesn't quite look as flashy. But I still like the look of that, so I'm going to pop it on for the rest of this episode. What is inside this? Now, I've got two boxes that say the word AirUP on them, so what is that? I don't know. Think new, drink new. Flavour just by scent. 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 additives. This seems bizarre. From what I can gather, this looks like it's a bottle that you can plug something into and it makes the water taste different. So if you can flavour the water without actually having flavourant in it, that's quite interesting. Then I get one of these, and these are the pods, I think. 1 pod equals 5 litres. Okay, we've got lime and orange passion fruit. I'm going to go with orange passion fruit. I'm going to go lime. I quite like lime, actually. I'm going to go lime. So hold on, 1 pod will do 5 litres, was that? Oh, it smells great. It smells fantastic, but it's supposed to affect the taste of the water. Oh, okay, here we are. So that goes on like that. I think I've done it wrong. Oh, I suck. I don't pour it in my mouth. That was stupid, wasn't it? Okay. No. How does that work? That tasted like lime, even though it's not doing anything to the water. That is just sitting on the outside of the straw. You can put carbonated water on here as well. I don't know, but I like it. I love the concept of this. It means you get flavoured water without any added preservatives or sweeteners or anything like that. It's just water that's flavouring it with just the smell of it. So this is orange. Let's see how well it tastes of orange now. That is utter magic. That is witchcraft. That is witchcraft. I'm sorry, I'm going everywhere here. I'm getting used to how it works. I will say that the initial setup is a bit strange. It doesn't quite say on there you need to suck and not tip. It should have a big thing that says suck, exclamation mark. Well, I never. I actually genuinely like that. Innovation at its finest. Right, okay. Well, let's go with the big one. Okay, we've got more Keenray stuff. This is really strange. This is really, really strange. We've got a Keenray towel warmer. Is this like one of those things they have at the barbers? How strange. The other stuff, relatively relevant. This has zero relevance to STU'S reviews. Right then, I'll go down there. What in the gods? Oh, okay, this is by OneOdio. Yeah. Fusion A70s. Just call them the Audio 1, Audio 2. What does the A70 even stand for? Appear to have a relatively nice design. We've got like a leather top here, feels very, very comfortable. A little bit articulated for me. I prefer things that are a little bit less. Very light though. Okay, not too bad. Clarity is alright. A little bit on the muddy side, I'd say, on the mids there. Definitely quite a powerful bass implemented on there. That's quite nice. But overall, I'd probably say a 6 out of 10 for the OneOdio A70s Fusion, or whatever these are called. So far, still brandless. Okay. We have a lamp. Let's have a look at the actual lamp bit, shall we? Let's get it all out and have a look. That. Well, okay. Right, we're plugged in now. Quite hard to show you, really. I'm going to spin this around. The idea is that this is like a massive light bar that sort of sits facing the wall in the very, very corner. It appears to have colour changing, so you can change the colours. I kind of like this. I kind of like it, and I think in the right house, that would look pretty cool. It is a bit higgledy-piggledy. We're getting there, we really are. What is this? Choetech, power to best. Needless plastic in the packaging. I've still no idea what that is. What is that? Oh, okay. Hey! Magnetic. I actually like that. USB-C as well. Huh. You have it portrait, or you can have it landscape. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Doesn't look like the best made product. There's a couple of bits that seem to be peeling off it. But it looks sleek. That'll look very sleek. Very good. Last one, and then we'll try out the one more headphones, and we'll have a quick peek at the Doogee watch as well. This one appears to be already open. Hey! Bloody hell! No! Are they back? Are the Teckin plugs back? For those that might not be a long-term subscriber to STU'S Reviews and you haven't watched a load of these episodes, about 7 months ago, I got loads of Teckin smart plugs. I got smart plug after smart plug after smart plug after smart plug. Every single month I'd get Teckin smart plugs, and I had no idea why, and they stopped. I think I did some sort of sacrifice and they stopped, and now they're back. Okay, let us have a look then at these. Have a quick listen to the one more headphones. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're not that bad. The bass is definitely quite powerful. I'd say the highs struggle a little bit. It's not a very crispy sound, but a smooth sound. I definitely think these all appeal to the right people. Again, I'd probably only give these a 6 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10 maybe for these. Let's have a quick peek at this. Display isn't the best, and that is significantly laggy between them two. Also, it uses the VeryFit app. I haven't seen the VeryFit app in a long time. In fact, some of the earliest reviews I did was on some fitness trackers that used the VeryFit app, and they were great at the time, and the fitness trackers cost about 11 quid. That was really what started all this tech review stuff off. That pretty much finishes today's unboxing. It's been insane. And now it's time to give out the award ribbons for the top 3 things this month. And my God, there's been quite a lot of stuff. At number 3, I've got to say it. I've got to do it. This thing, the Keenray pillow. That's cool, unobtrusive, and actually it was very, very relaxing to have. So I'm going to try that on my Secret Labs chair in a bit. Second place this month goes to Coros. The Coros stuff I'm excited to try out. Yes, it's not got an OLED display as far as I'm aware. It does look like a standard LCD panel, but I am quite excited to try this out because I've heard good things, and it's in STU'S Reviews green, so they've kind of gotten my little vote there. In first place, I don't know if you've guessed, it's got to be the Switchbot stuff. In first place, it's got to be Switchbot. This stuff is incredible. I love smart home stuff that just creates solutions where previously there weren't any. So I love this stuff as well. They're cheaper than going out and buying full-on smart curtains. You can just add these retrospectively to your existing curtains without having to buy anything else. So I really love this stuff. So they get first place, and they will be being featured in a review very, very soon of the whole Switchbot lineup. Originally, I was just going to do a Switchbot review, but I might just do the whole lot. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at it all and see what I think. But we've got first, second, and third place there, guys. And I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If I've entertained you at all, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more episodes when they land. And as well, I will leave a link in the description below to all of the products that you've seen in today's episode. So if you do want to take a look at anything specifically, it'll all be in there for you. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you back for another episode of STU'S Reviews soon.